On the surface, CleanTok looks harmless, full of helpful tips, satisfying time lapses, cleaning motivation, and hoarder houses transformed in seconds. But beneath that shine, it's bleach cocktails, flooded kitchens, feet in toilets, and people accidentally recreating mustard gas. So yes, welcome to CleanTok, and please
don't try any of this at home.
Let's start with a CleanTok trend that destroyed more homes than it cleaned, and it's called Mexican mopping, which is apparently not some weird racist trend as I initially thought. It's actually a cleaning technique in which you pour an insane amount of water and product all over your floor for that deep clean. And in theory, that sounds fine, right? A little water never hurt anyone. You see on Mexican CleanTok, you'll see women doing this all the time, sweeping, scrubbing, mopping until the floor is a slip and slide. And it's super satisfying to watch. But here's what most people don't realize is that these homes are built different. They're made of concrete, floors, walls, the baseboards, even the bedrooms have baseboards, and most importantly, they have drains. That means you can literally dump water across the floor, squeegee it towards a drain, and everything will go down without damage. But American floors? They're not made of concrete. They're made from laminate, vinyl, wood, and I don't know if you've checked before, but you probably don't have drains in your living rooms. So when American creators started pouring bucket loads of water all over their rooms, sure, they got lots of views because it looked really cool, but they also got mold. Like, yes, actual black mold. She doesn't know it yet, but her wet mopping videos will eventually create mold and a leak in her downstairs neighbor's ceiling, causing her to get evicted. I feel like this was easily prevented by using common sense. And maybe 2 seconds of Googling. Do not clean your floors the Mexican CleanTok way unless you live in Mexico. It grew mold, bro. I just want to clean floors. The landlord said to fix it or else, so now I have to sell my Pokemon collection. Only $5,000 for all these games. That sounds like a lot. For all those games? Yes. Nothing says welcome to being an adult like selling your childhood memorabilia for household repairs. No wonder Gen Z can't afford to buy houses because all of our savings are tied in Pokemon cards. Now, the bizarre part is that a lot of these creators don't even seem to really care that they're destroying their own houses for TikTok views. They know that outrage drives engagement, and the more people comment, "What are you doing? Oh my god, you're destroying your floor, you're gonna get mold," the more the video spreads. Some accounts are even dedicated entirely to flooding their apartments, like Squeaky CleanTok 43. Guys, there are easier ways to make money online, okay? Instead of flooding your apartments, flood your wallets with today's sponsor, Free Cash. Take it away, Shira 2. Thanks, Shira 1. I've actually been using Free Cash for a while now, and yes, I have gotten some free cash out of it. This is how much I made just by playing mobile games during surveys and testing new apps. Honestly, I've done worse things for money, like selling foot pictures to pay for my Adobe prescription. Don't ask. You can earn anywhere during dinner with your in-laws, in the bathroom pretending you're on an important call, or halfway through that 6-hour hike while waiting for your helicopter rescue. It's also rated 4.8 stars on Trustpilot. Here's a screenshot so you know it's a legit and trusted platform. Let me show you the dashboard. So I personally downloaded dancing drum slots, leveled up to level 2100, and built Free Cash Paid Me. The cool thing is you can cash out at only $20 and straight to PayPal, Bitcoin, or an Amazon gift card. Here's my last withdrawal. So click the link in my description or scan the QR code on screen. Either one gets you a $5 sign-up bonus when you start your first offer. The more offers you complete, the more rewards you unlock, so don't miss out on that free $5. Free Cash has genuinely been an easy way for me to make a little extra money on the side, so grab the link below and start earning today. Thank you, Free Cash, for sponsoring this video, and Shira 1, you can get back to your video. Thanks, Shira 2. If creating a new species of bathroom mold wasn't bad enough, the next trend on TikTok I want to talk about is people turning their bathroom into a low-budget meth lab. Yes, because what do you mean? These people are out here mixing bleach, ammonia, vinegar, dish soap, cleaning detergent, and whatever else they find under their sink. Literally look at the smoke coming out of that. My eyes are burning from here. Listen, okay, I am no Walter White, and I genuinely barely passed high school chemistry. But even I know you shouldn't mix random cleaning products together. In case your mother didn't teach you, yeah, my mother didn't teach me to even make mustard gas while cleaning the bathroom.
They want bathroom fixtures that shine like the sun.
Peggy, that's the recipe for mustard gas.
By the way, mustard gas was used in World War I, yeah? Because it was super effective. Not for cleaning, but for hospitalizing soldiers. You see, it's colorless, and at first, no symptoms, and then surprise, severe chemical burns, lung damage, and then a fun, lifelong risk of cancer. And apparently a squeaky clean kitchen. It is easy to see why these videos get millions of views, because they do look super pretty. There's something super weirdly satisfying about watching some bright liquids swirl around with different textures and patterns mixed together in a toilet, of all places. Even if there's sometimes a foot involved.
But why?
And if there's one person leading the charge in this chemical arms race, it's Cleaning Mama B with 2.1 million followers on TikTok. Who knew making bathroom poison was such a thriving niche? Now, Mama here makes toilet art almost every day, and at one point she even made the Ukrainian flag in the toilet, which is really offensive. There are plenty of other places to show solidarity. The toilet should not be one of them. Please, thanks. Anyway, this one particular video of her really piqued my interest because Mama here uses 20 different cleaning products to make this one toilet masterpiece. So out of curiosity and mild concern, I decided to see what actually happens when you mix all of these products she used in this one video together. Pay attention, y'all, because this will be on the quiz at the end of the video. So she first mixes an acid with a bleach, which makes chlorine gas, a highly corrosive chemical to the eyes and lungs, also used in World War I. Then she added bleach to an ammonia cleaner, creating chloramine gas. That one won't kill you, but it will cause fluid to build up in your lungs. Super fun. And to finish strong, she poured hydrogen peroxide cleaners into vinegar and other acids, creating peracetic acid, which is severely corrosive to skin, eyes, and lungs. At this point, I have no idea how she's still alive. Breathing, seeing, touching. That's divine intervention. 20 years of smoking could not do this much damage to your lungs. One scroll through CleanTok to get some fun cleaning hacks for your bathroom, and boom, suddenly you're hospitalized for breathing in a chemical that hasn't even been discovered yet. With no cure in sight. What's worse is that TikTok barely flags this stuff. You can get a content warning for showing cleavage, but apparently not for recreating chemical warfare in your bathroom. And if that wasn't bad enough, some absolute morons make these concoctions bare-handed. No gloves, no goggles, just straight skin to acid contact. And even if these people are doing it for rage bait, you're actually convincing people that proper protective equipment is not necessary when cleaning. Bare hands is insane. It's cleaning supplies, it'll just kill germs and hella bacteria. Cleaning supplies are still chemicals, you know, right? The chemicals are built to destroy certain germs and bacteria. Using your hands isn't gonna hurt anything as long as you wash them after.
You're stupid!
I mean, yeah, it will kill hella germs and hella bacteria, but it will also kill any feelings you have in your hands, from burning off the skin so deep you reach your nerve endings. Congrats! Your hands are now as smooth as your brain. One Redditor even said that they burnt their fingertips off so badly from doing this that their phone stopped recognizing them. On the bright side though, congrats for unlocking a new career path, Prime. In all honesty, it's kind of terrifying that TikTok could be raising a generation of people who think safety warnings are suggestions. At this rate, half of Gen Z will have no fingerprints, chemical burns, and collapsing lungs. But hey, at least their counters will sparkle.
Bang! And the dirt is bang!
Okay, let's take a break from chemical warfare for a second and talk about ICE. No, not ICE, the US Immigration and Customs Enforcement, who are unlawfully kidnapping people off the street and sending them to detention centers without warnings or warrants by unmarked vans with plain clothes for them to then disappear forever. No, we're talking about actual ice made from frozen water. Now, apparently ice is the new miracle cleaning ingredient here on CleanTok. At first, I assumed it was for ASMR, you know, because it's like satisfying the clinky, clinkety-clang, clankety thing. But no, these people are serious. They claim the ice actually does something.
I have gotten a lot of questions asking why I use ice when cleaning the toilet. There's actually a scientific reason behind why I do it and why you should too. The ice freezes the germs that are crawling around in the toilet and allows you to catch and remove them before they escape.
Don't think germs are Pokemon. You can't just catch them. They don't freeze mid-action and surrender to your scrub daddy. Ice helps the cleaner stay longer in your toilet bowl, which allows for a more effective clean. Which honestly makes no sense because the minute you flush, it all goes down the drain anyway. I don't think it's really doing anything. That being said though, I am glad that there is one CleanTok hack that won't kill you, and although using ice in a toilet does absolutely nothing, it can be useful in some cleaning scenarios. You can unclog and clean garbage disposals with ice. Just add baking soda, vinegar, ice cubes, and a bit of dish soap. Flush with hot water, and it's as good as new. Now that we've covered mold, mustard gas, and ice cleaning, let's talk about what ties all of these things together. Clout. Obviously, these creators will never stop flooding their homes or making chlorine gas if it keeps getting them views. They have no reason to stop if there's a monetary incentive. Even if their videos put other people in danger and spread obviously wrong and dangerous information. That's why I'm low-key glad I covered this topic. And I hope you've been paying attention because it's now time for the quiz. That's right. You thought I was joking? Question number 1. If you mix hydrochloric acid, hydrogen peroxide, bleach, and detergent together, what do you get? A. Extra shiny floors. B. A deep clean. Or C. A viral video and a funeral. Comment down below your answer. I read all of the comments. Also join my Discord community, follow me on Instagram and TikTok, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!